Hello and welcome to PlumeriaPlay. Today we're going to be building a starter home in the world of Glimmerbrook using only the Realm of Magic game pack and the Crystal Creation stuff pack. So let's hop into it. I'm actually building this house for a let's play I'm going to be doing on Twitch. So these are the Sims that we're building for. This is Celine. She's going to be our purveyor of potions and she is very like baby blue and celestial. And then this is Kuro and he is going to be our like spellcaster, learn all the spell sim. And I'm thinking for the build we're gonna go with something kind of like this. It won't be like this exactly, but I think maybe we can get something here pretty close. We've got 20,000 simoleons to work with, which is not too shabby, but I would like to keep a little bit of money for them. Luckily, the house doesn't need to be too big since we're just doing like a little cottage vibe. Do you know something that really peeves me? The fact that they gave us round rooms, but they didn't actually give us a round room. You have to make your own round room. And I don't know why that bothers me so much, but it really, really does. So let's take all these pieces and make us a little round area here. Do you think this is big enough to fit one of the cauldrons in? Oh yeah, wait, that's actually kind of perfect. Okay, cool. We're gonna just kind of put it here on the side of the house. I think I'm gonna have to just like lose some of this space because I almost feel like it needs to be scooted into the wall. Oh, okay. Or maybe not, or maybe not. It's just like they can't, can they get in that? Does that look stupid? I have questions. Well, what if I like added another bump out here and we connected them? Okay, good. So that's not an option. I think for the logistics of this, I'm gonna have to make the rounded part bigger because this is like not working. But I really want it to be round, so I'm gonna just have to make it this big, which I feel like is too big. But maybe if we like scooch it in a little bit more. Oh my God, why won't it work? No, I hate it. I hate it. Why is it like that? Okay, I think maybe I got it. That took so much longer than it needed to, but I think maybe we've got it now. Okay, also though, this is way smaller than I thought it was. I did want to have a little dormer up here. I guess what I could do is just scoot the whole thing back some more, like just get some more tiles that way. This really only needs to be a 2-bed, 1-bath. I feel pretty strongly. So we could even just do it like this, have a bedroom, bathroom, and then open concept kitchen, living, dining. That's not so bad. So here's the exterior shape so far. I do wish the rounded bit was further back, but with the constraints in the Sims, this is what it is. And it looks pretty nice from the back as well. So no big complaints there. I think we'll probably get a little bit more detail in the backyard because we need a little baby garden, but I think this is gonna work out just fine. So let's start placing some doors and windows and like getting coloring and stuff solidified. I haven't built with just Realm of Magic in ages, so I don't really remember what the exterior items look like in this game other than like the windows. That is a really pretty brick. I just don't know if I want that to be like the brick that we use. Maybe if we go with like the lighter variant. Yeah, this is not really the cottage of my dreams. The issue is though, in the packs that we have, I don't think that we have like this kind of wallpaper. We would have needed Get Together or something like that for this. So we're gonna deviate some now, but at least we got the shape. I think I'm liking this coloring so far. I guess for the door, it needs to be this one maybe? I actually hate the brown swatches in this pack. Like it's either this very orangey red tone or like this super dark brown. And I really was kind of thinking more of like a creamy color like this. That's not really an exterior door though, is it? And how come they gave us that in that swatch, but not in this one? Maybe I'll just be basic and go with like the creamy white because I kind of like the big circle window right here. And at least we know if we do it that way, we have like a full matching set. Honestly, that's kind of cute. I put a brown trim on the roof, but I'm wondering if I come back in with like a white, if maybe that'll help tie in the white windows a little bit better. I kind of think it does. I think we were getting too many colors. I think what we've got's good. I think maybe by the time we get landscaping and all the other details, it'll feel a lot better. It's just, I don't know, it's not coming together how I hoped it would quite yet. I feel like the Realm of Magic pack has a lot of potential, but where it lacks is in the fact that the swatches are kind of bad. Like I feel like if they remade this pack now, it would actually be so good. What if we go with like a trim like this and bring the blue to the bottom? Because we've kind of got some up on the roof. I actually like that a lot. We can even come in with some blue stairs. Does that match? Does it match? Maybe white's safer. Okay, it's growing on me. I feel like we're kind of getting there. I do need to get windows and doors around the back and the sides of the house and everything, but maybe we kind of keep figuring out our outside first, because what I want is to have like a little patio here. I'm on a budget. I only have like 11,000 more simoleons. Dial it in, Sarah. Time to dial it back. Uh-oh. We only have one bathroom. We need one bathroom and one kitchen. So we don't have a whole lot of expenses on the inside of the house. Although I did just get done saying that I wanted to have extra money. So I just want to use a lot from the Realm of Magic pack. So I was kind of hoping to use the columns. Oh, it would look really good if we put these columns on the edges. These are kind of expensive though. They're $275 each. Oh, I can't put them here anyways. Okay, we're fine. Maybe if we just do them back here then. Does Realm of Magic have a fence? Oh, they do. Ooh, what if we kind of brought in this bluey pink one? If we need to cut something, this will be the first thing to go. Promise. Oh, we can save a little bit of money. We can delete the underside of the stairs. $784. Nice. That'll be nice. And then we can have our little garden back here. So as far as the rest of the windows go, let's duplicate what we have in the front and the back. And then I guess let me see about how I need to do these side windows. 7,800 simoleons. I think that's manageable. Why don't we maybe like toss down essentials and then we can go from there, because now I'm getting nervous. So we need doors here in this little hallway. Honestly, I forgot I extended this one. We could even scooch all these in. I don't mind if their bedrooms are a little bit smaller. I just didn't want the doors to be on a singular tile. And that kind of gives us a little bit more space in here. I think let's delete this window so the bathroom doesn't have a window. And I still think that looks just fine on the side. We may could only do one window in here as well, because in my head, what we were gonna do is put like our cauldron. Oh, I want this one, but this one's cheaper. Okay, I'm gonna use the cheap one for now. If we have extra money, then we can come swap it. But put our cauldron in this room and then have our kitchen attached to that. I really want to use the Realm of Magic stuff. I actually really like the Realm of Magic counters and stove and like fridge. I think they're very pretty. We won't use these colors. We just need to kind of get a layout. But we could do it like that. And then I'm already out of money. No, I can't. Oh no, they're so expensive. Maybe we don't do this. That saves us a lot. We could still have like a door and stairs, but we don't. Or maybe we don't do stairs. Maybe we take it off the foundation. Stairs do cost a nice chunk of money, so might save us some more if we just didn't have them. It looked good, but I don't think it's worth it. What I can do is just leave it on a one tile foundation, so we'll still have like this blue trim at the bottom. Okay, that gives me some money back. Not enough though. Okay, I really wanted to use the cabinetry, but maybe we sacrifice the cabinetry and like do one of these instead. Some of these have some good swatches and they're significantly cheaper. The doors are only 10 simoleons more than the usual doors, so we can keep those. I don't have wallpaper or flooring yet. Do I want to use this? I kind of think I might. It's no more expensive than anything else. Let's just grab bathroom essentials and see if we can make it work, because it looks like we're gonna have to make some decisions. This is just gonna be like the little cheapy cheap bathroom. It's gonna be fine. Cheapy cheap bathrooms are just sometimes in order, I fear. Okay, that's everything we need in the bathroom. It is not well decorated, but it's okay. I really wanted to use this in at least one of the rooms. I just don't know if it's worth it. But I was kind of thinking for Celine, this would be the perfect swatch. I want to try. Okay, maybe we'll give that to Celine and then Kurto can have just a single bed. I feel mean to just give him a single bed, but that one could be kind of cool for him. I think I have to give up my beautiful kitchen. Oh, I hadn't even finished painting the floors. But I don't want to. I can't. I don't want to give it up. Oh my God, because like, what if we did that though? Ooh, but what if we did that though? And we could like come in with this darker floor? What if they didn't have a living room? Okay. What if we actually don't need all of this space. What if we scooted this in? One, if not two tiles. That's gonna like change the shape of the back a little bit, but like, so what? Oh, the roof. It just had to be a starter, didn't it, Sarah? It just had to be a starter. It doesn't look bad though. Debatably looks good. I like that. That's fine. Oh, I didn't paint this roof piece. I hope you weren't screaming at me. Sorry. Okay, that's fine. Because then what we could do is like a little mini living room here. Oh, I yearn for the Crystal Creations couch. As much as I yearn for her, it's not in the cards. It's fine. We're gonna just let that idea go. We need a cheap couch. Just like, I guess we could use like the Realm of Magic bench. I also didn't really give myself a good spot to put this. I know it's super weird to like immediately walk into a living room. I'm not gonna sit here and try to deny that, but I don't really have a better option. So that's what's gonna happen. Maybe we can pull in like a little bit of this pretty navy color. Ooh, maybe Crystal Creations accent table, because we haven't really used a lot of the Crystal Creations yet. Little plant right there maybe. Size up this art piece. Kind of looks like a TV. It's not, obviously, but it looks like one. And then honestly, okay, worst case scenario, she only has a bed. I can't do that, can I? I can't. I want this bed so bad though. I feel like this is all just like leading to me giving up my lovely kitchen, and I just like, I can't make my peace with that. I really can't. I want the kitchen and I want the bed. I can get rid of this window now because we don't really need that anymore. Honestly, okay, what if we get rid of both of these windows? And then what if maybe like, do we need these here on this back edge? Maybe we don't need these either. Do you think there's like debug landscaping that'll go up the walls? Ooh, okay, yeah. I just needed to know that I had the option for something. I feel like maybe even if all I do is like a little climb up right there, it's gonna make it look a lot better. I was thinking a desk may be nice, but maybe it would be better to do like a dresser of some sort. It's just these are all expensive. That's gonna be like the rest of my money again if I do that. Maybe instead of that, we can do like a mirror and a plant. The mirrors technically work the exact same way as a dresser does. You can have your Sims change clothes in it and whatnot. So it's not like you technically need a dresser. Thoughts on me just sizing up like this piece of a runner and just calling it a rug? Maybe we go more like navy blue in here, and then we could do like the all black rug. I gotta make sure I get like the center piece. That feels a little bit better in my opinion. Do you think we can afford a desk? I mean, I guess I can. This is 300 simoleons. I don't need to put a computer at it. I just, maybe a desk and a chair would be nice. I sure hope so, because that would be all I can afford. I had dreams of switching out light fixtures, and it's looking like that is a dying dream. Well, maybe if he gets the desk, then she gets the mirror and the plant. We could do the same thing in her room and just like size up this color variant. I think that's fine. I guess maybe like let's pick some proper colors for their rooms, and maybe it'll make it feel a little bit more complete. Like maybe she gets this pretty baby blue color. It kind of ties in everything. It's very on theme for her. And then maybe for him, we give him like a navy blue. In the bathroom, I think we're already using like the cheapest available stuff to us, but maybe we want to change up some color waves. Oh, we could do it like that. That makes the bathroom at least like a little bit more fun. In the main part of the house, maybe I do leave the taupey purpley color we already put down. It's a nice neutral. Or do I want to make it beige? This is not the couch color I chose. Is it? Why did I do that? I think I thought that that white was blue. I don't know why I thought that. I think I'll just come in with this cream color. What if I shrunk this by one tile on this side? I'm just not like obsessed with the amount of decorations that we have. And I know I said I didn't want these doors on one tile, but maybe some sacrifices just have to be made. I don't hate how it looks from the front. I do think it looks better wider, but once again, the sacrifices. Oh, do you know what else we can sacrifice? I have this column here that is 275 simoleons. That's gonna be a no. I think I want some decorations in this room because we haven't really like put anything like that quite yet. I just want to see like the realm of magic items. We could put a little art piece maybe. Oh, or like the dried herbs. Yes, wait, the dried herbs for sure. Ooh, or both. What if we do like the art piece in here and then we can do the dried herbs in the kitchen? I know that this is giving fire hazard, but we're just gonna pretend like it's not. It's fine. Oh, what a pretty light. Oh, it's huge. Oh, maybe like the little bug light. How much is that? 85? What if we did that in here? And I like the idea of the potion bottles because this is where my sim who does the potions is gonna be. Let's kind of keep the black moving through so like we could do it that way. I feel like maybe that's all I can do. For a starter home though, it's like, it's really cute, you know? I feel like it has potential. If I would give up the stove and the fridge, we could do more, but I'm just not willing to. I'm just not willing to. Oh my God, I don't have a sink. What am I thinking? How did I just notice that? Okay, well, sink, and then I think we're done for. And then I can't really clutter. We need this counter for cooking. If I had more money, I would put a little dining table probably right here. But let's landscape. We can take a second and think about it and decide if we fully think that the stove and the fridge are worth it. Let me know if you think I made the right decision in keeping them, or if I should have spent my money elsewhere. But technically, this is a fully functional house. We've got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, and we've got our cauldron. I just don't really have a lot of extra money like I was kind of hoping to have. Maybe for now, since we can't really do much else in the back of our house, we like build it into the forest a little bit with this debug landscaping. Oh, we should definitely like use these mushrooms. They also have like pretty debug ferns that we can use. Oh, and maybe for like our underlying, we can go with this instead of like the normal low-lying yellow plants that I usually go for. I love the low-lying yellow plants, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's nice to switch it up a little bit. And I'm a big fan of this ivy. I think I do need to take the house off the foundation though. I think we'll kind of go for like a pink and blue landscaping since we need to use these kind of pinky mushrooms. Or not need to use, but want to use these pinky mushrooms. And we've got a lot of blue in the house, so I'm liking these debug blue ones. These mushrooms also size down pretty good, so I'll probably size them down and sprinkle them around a few times. You know what else I didn't get? An outdoor light back here. It's just gonna have to be dark, I fear. Oh, what if we added in this little thing? It's just like kind of a little line of pink flowers, but it kind of makes this area feel a little bit more landscaped when it's like not actually all that landscaped. You know what? I hate these trees. Never mind. We're not gonna build it into the forest. Or maybe I will, just not with such a big batch of them. I'll circle back to that. Maybe this little set of trees just kind of feels a little bit better. These are base game, but there are some right here, so I like that. Maybe let's mix in a few rocks and like a few of these branches into the landscaping just to give it more of like a natural looking effect. I don't know if I'm gonna keep that mailbox. I'm not sure what I'd do instead, to be honest with you. Thinking for pathways, I might actually come in with this one and just bring it all the way to the front. I like the way that that looks, generally speaking. Obviously, you have to come back in and put this on some dirt. I didn't get an outdoor trash can. No. Oh no, I have to delete something. Okay, first let's get a mailbox because that's what made me realize I didn't get an outdoor trash can. Oh, maybe this has got to be the mailbox, right? It's got more of a magical essence to it, don't you think? It's not perfect, but it's fine. Okay, these are debug trash cans. You can put them down, but they don't actually work, so I don't want to do that. What if at the back, instead of having these 2 windows, I just put the 1 instead? It obviously won't match the front, but it does give me a little bit more money. You know, that actually doesn't save us much money at all, but I've done it now, so let's just do it. Don't worry about the plants clipping. I'm gonna fix it. When it's raised on the platform, it'll be better. How much do I need for a trash can? You gotta place those things first. I don't know what I was thinking. I need 155 simoleons. Okay, goodbye. We'll put some plants here. Maybe we don't need a nightstand. Okay, I'm gonna just put that here at the back door. Honestly, that at least gives me something back there now. And now I have 60 simoleons. Maybe since I took this Sims nightstand, I'll give them like an art piece or something. If I can. I really can't, can I? A plant then? Would you like the authority? You know, it's not much, but it's something. I'm also realizing that I kind of went with this wood color when I changed the swatches, and there are black touches in here. So we'll leave the black chair, but I would rather the desk match. Okay, that leaves me with 20 simoleons. So I guess let's finish the terrain paint, and that may be the build about done. And here is our Realm of Magic and Crystal Creations starter home all done. For a starter home, I think she turned out pretty cute. There's obviously things that I wish we could have added in that we didn't get to add in, but with a starter home, sacrifices just have to be made. But I actually love the way that the exterior ended up coming out and the way that the landscaping turned out. I do wish maybe we could have utilized these spaces or like painted them or something at least, but we barely furnished the downstairs, so. But here's a top-down view of what it's looking like. It's a little empty, but there is room to grow, so that is at least nice. It's very minimally decorated, but at least they have everything that they need. The last thing I want to do is in the back, I think I want to give them at least like a little pathway and like maybe a patio area. Even though we won't have anything on it quite yet, it is something that I'll use eventually. So maybe we just do like a little half circle like this. And I like to come back and line it with this dark dirt terrain paint that I use under all my bushes and stuff, just to like make it blend in a little bit better with the world around it. Just kind of like that. So we have room to grow there. We can put our garden back here. We can maybe give them some outdoor seating space eventually. And with that, that is the house officially done. I'll be calling it the Realm of Magic starter, and it is up on the gallery for you now. And it does only use Realm of Magic and Crystal Creations. And honestly, if you don't have Crystal Creations, I feel like you could not have it. You know what I mean? There's only 4 items and you can swap those out. I really did it because I wanted the rug. Wait, you know why I really did it? Because I wanted to use the wallpaper. I think it's too expensive. I wanted this in her room. I specifically kept the pack in so I could use this in this room. It's not too late. Okay, I'm gonna re-upload it. Oh, you know what? I didn't do the bedrooms and bathrooms anyway, so it's fine. Now it's on the gallery for you, and it still only uses the 2 packs, of course. If you want to see me play with these Sims, I'll be playing with them on my Twitch channel Thursday at noon Central. If you can't make it to the stream, I also upload my VODs to my second channel, PlumeriaPlay. Both are always linked in the description. If you made it this far in the video, comment a magical emoji in the comments below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have the best rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.